You guessed it, we're taking another look at the Microtouch Titanium Trim. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last one. Third time's a charm, right? So the first time we looked at this, I shaved my beard. The second time, I actually shaved my own hair, right? I didn't think it turned out that bad. This time, I'm going to shave someone else's hair just so you can see what it looks like to shave the back. And the story behind this is my son, he needs a haircut. His hair is getting shaggy long. The problem is, the place we get his haircut, they require him to wear a mask, and, well, he's 3. And he just doesn't like to, so they won't cut his hair. So I'm going to do it right now in the interim, at least to buy us some time. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. My channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I look at some consumer gadgets, other household items. Once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below. That way, you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. One more thing. Don't forget to check down the description for my social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I would love it if you would follow me there too. Now, let's take our third and final look at the Microtouch Titanium Trim. So picture this. I was all ready to start cutting my son's hair, which, you know what, to be honest with you, having a 3-year-old sit still, as difficult as it is, I grabbed my Microtouch Titanium Trim, put the guard in, push the button, and that's exactly what happened. It ran for about 5 seconds and shut off. I said, what? The batteries are already dead? Now, mind you, I've only shaved my beard with this and cut my hair with this, and these batteries are already dead. That is very frustrating. So what I ended up doing is I ended up buying a set of rechargeable batteries. I happened to pick the Energizer ones just because of brand recognition. I knew what they were, but I'm thinking if I'm going to be using this for any period of time, I'm absolutely going to need something to recharge. That's a big frustration for me with this unit as compared to the other Microtouch units. This one doesn't recharge. That's silly, right? Anyway, so I've now got my rechargeable batteries. I'm all hooked up and ready to go. Now, let's go see if I can cut my son's hair. Does it?
This don't even hurt, Mom.
Good.
Isn't he doing a great job? He really is a trooper. And more importantly, did you hear what he just said? It doesn't even hurt. And that's important, right? Because I've tried other hair cutting systems on my beard or even just trimming my sideburns, and it pulls the hair. And that hurts even if they're brand new. And I know this one's not been used a whole lot, but that's important to me that the hair is not being pulled out. And at least in the mindset of my 3-year-old, it doesn't hurt. Good job. I think this one's too long. Is that ticklish, Phil?
No.
No? Okay, if it is. Your hair is really long.
I know.
It's not cutting even at the 3/4 length.
It's fine.
It grew, yeah. Not like it gets in your face.
It's on my face.
Sorry. Can you turn your head this way a little? Thanks, man. It doesn't do a great job going backwards. Funny story. Shaving my beard with this, simple. I had no problems. Even cutting my own hair, even though I've never done that before, I wasn't really nervous. But cutting my son's hair is a whole nother ballgame. It gives me a whole lot more respect for people who cut or trim people's hair because it is not easy. One, because he squirms a lot. Two, because you just don't want to mess it up. Anyway, I would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts of this hair cutting system? Is this something that you would use? Have you used something like this? Would you dare cut someone else's hair when you're not properly trained? Let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. All right, so I just finished doing the back here on the neck, and for the most part, did I itch? Sorry. It came out pretty even. You can see the line goes across. It does have a little wave, but that's also the wave in the hair. So if I pulled this down, it would go across. I do like how it can take off the bulk here. My only thing is, there are parts that are inconsistent, and so you have to go over it again and again and again, like it doesn't catch the first few times through, and then afterward, it will. So that's just something you're going to have to note. Also, I did have to switch to a shorter guard because I noticed sometimes going through with the 1 inch or even a 3/4 inch guard, it didn't catch the hair. In this video, we took my third and hopefully final look at the Microtouch Titanium Trim, the DIY hair cutting system. Now, as I've been using this more and more, I've noticed when you trim, it doesn't cut very even. Now, that could be my own lack of skill, but I noticed you have to keep going over the same spot 3 and 4 and even 5 times just to get that even cut. And even in the end, it might not be as straight as you want to. So I just wanted you to know that. It's a whole lot easier cutting someone else's hair that you can see, especially in the back, than it was cutting my own. And in the end, I don't think it did a very bad job. At least my thoughts. This is going to tide us over until the next time he's able to get a haircut. Anyway, that was my third review of the Microtouch Titanium Trim. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. Although this is not a review of the Energizer rechargeable batteries, I did use them during this review, and to be honest with you, I really like them. I like this unit itself because it has a spot for the AA's, but it also has a spot for AAA's, and you can simply just plug them in. It tells you the different charging level you're at, and when you're done, you have fully charged batteries. That, to me, is pretty sweet. If this is something that interests you, I will leave a link to this product down in the description. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my third and hopefully final review of the Microtouch Titanium Trim. You know what? If you didn't catch my first video where I trimmed my own beard, I'm actually going to link that up over here, and my second video on this same product where I cut my hair. I know, crazy, right? Who does that? Anyway, I'm going to link that one over here, and I would love it if you would click either one of those links. And when you do, by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you at whatever video you click. So go ahead, click one. They're safe. I promise.